Hey, what is up everybody? Rhino coming at you with yet another video today. Today I'm going to be talking about how to figure out how a game is going to be, like what makes up how a game is good or if a game is bad. So the main three elements of this are I call them the 3M's. The maps, like the map size, how tall the map is, what you can do inside the map, that type of stuff. 2, the mechanics of the game, such as if you shoot somebody in the head, that you get a 1 point. I think for Ghost it's a 1.5 multiplier, and something like that. And the third one is the multiplayer, how players behave in the game. Are they going to do they realize that they have to play a bit slower, camp almost, or can they rush around and be awesome like that? So in the background here, we got me playing a bit of CoD esports. I end up playing Domination on Sovereign. I'm mostly running with the Remington. I think I end up using the MTAR, but onto the main point. So the main part, so the maps define how players will act too. So if the maps are really large, players are going to probably be more cautious be a bit more cautious and check around the map and make sure they're not going to get shot in the back and make sure they have teammates there. As for if you have a smaller map, you'll probably end up running around a lot. There will be a lot of rushing. There will be a lot of movement in the game. Such as example, we have Nuketown for Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Everybody, there are some campers in that. I would give you that, but like to get to opposite spawns, you have to run across that middle place, and that's usually where the enemies and other players would be. So the maps kind of dictate how the players need to behave. So that's a key part to how it works, but it's not like the main part of it. As for mechanics, it's just however the developers made it. If they, it's kind of the stats of the game. If you have a one-shot kill weapon, you have a 98 damage, 100 damage gun right there. It's the built-in game code. You can't change that. You can ask for changes. The developers will change it from wherever they are, but that's usually not under our control. It's going to be under theirs, so we can't change that. We have no abilities over that. As for the multiplayer is what's going to make the game or break it. If I know a lot of people have been hating on Ghosts, because because the mechanics are a bit funky, and then B, because there are a lot of people who are camping it and throwing C4s, throwing IEDs, and then walking away from them and just kind of camping a bit, sitting in the corner and not moving much and just being that guy that nobody wants to really play with. So you can't change that. You can't somehow change how everybody thinks about the game, but you have to. The thing that will influence the MP the most, the multiplayer the most, is probably the mechanics in the map. So each one of these is kind of balanced more so, but the one that all the players and all the YouTubers and all the critics are going to notice is the MP. Well, no, not the critics. The critics won't notice the MP. The people who are the community will be noticing how the MP plays out. So the thing that will make or break the game is how players will act in it. I know that Drifter, he covered a quick video on the good, the bad, and the ugly on Titanfall, and I completely agree with him. Like, there are people who will go into Titanfall and they will start playing it like CoD, but they'll start to realize that if you play it like it's CoD, they're going to get wrecked really quite easily, because there are so many things in Titanfall that you can take advantage of that aren't in CoD, that if you play it like CoD, you're going to get completely screwed over. So you have to make sure to take advantage of the mechanics. So it really does affect everything. The MP is what the critics notice, the mechanics is what the developers make, the maps is what the developers make and what the MP has to play on. So everything has a kind of a balance between it, a little connection on how each one needs to work. So each one is not separate. It's not like a single column that's standing. Anyway, that's the main thing I wanted to cover. I wish I could have talked maybe a bit more, but I'm not going to. I'm not completely done with the time. I think I got another 40 seconds on this. So if you did like the video, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. If you write in the comments anything you want me to cover in the next video, I will totally get on that right away. So please do. Thank you, everybody. It's been about 5.5 minutes. There's going to be another 10 seconds of gameplay. So thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.
Ow!